Hello Pisces, this is Lauren from Etheric Tide with your monthly Tarotscope for February 2021, Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, and happy birthday to my February Pisces peoples. So, very exciting. Okay, oh God. Oh, I'm going to take these. All right. We have the Emperor, fire energy. We have the Queen of Wands in the reverse, fire energy. And we have the King of Wands, fire energy. Whoa. Well, lots of fire here. So, the Emperor and the King of Wands are generally like a really strong, powerful, and like even the Queen of Wands, but she's in the reverse. So I'm tempted to say like this is your energy at the moment, and you're being overwhelmed by a partner or a boss, or a partner that feels like a boss, you know? Because like we've got our divine masculine and the King of Wands, and so I just the people that this reading is going to resonate for most are the Pisces that have partners with like a huge placement of fire in their chart. So interesting mix, the old Pisces and fire signs, or just water signs and fire signs in general. I think that you guys are both passionate, but in such a different way. It's almost like Pisces in particular, like I'm passionate and I'm here for you and I want to like accept what you have to give me, and it's just very extremely emotional. And like the fire signs are also emotional, but it's so much more dominant. It's almost like water signs are the feminine energy and fire signs are the masculine energy. So I guess that's why you guys do go so well, but at the same time you're the heightened version. Like earth signs have stability, air signs have rationality. So here we go, we have things that are just unstable and not rational, just emotion, you know? So there's volatility in it. And yeah, like it's emotional and it's passionate and you care about one another, but there's no cap on it, you know? There's no, there's nothing to like reel it in. So that's what I feel like happens with, and like this is the type of relationship that's happening. Like it's a whirlwind, it's a roller coaster, it's high energy, high passion, and it's overwhelming. Like, so I think we're leaning more towards a relationship here than we are, even though like the Emperor and the King of Wands is very much like a CEO business, like boss type of thing. I think it's more like that dominant energy or that boss energy within a partner. And I feel like it's like you want to be the Queen of Wands, but you can't. You can't when you're with a Leo or an Aries, and to a lesser extent Sagittarius, but particularly like this is a Leo and this is an Aries card for sure. For sure. Because like I love how like the cards even like indicate to you what they are. Like we've got like the little lion in the back there, and we've got the little ram there for Aries. So they kind of like they kind of indicate to you what they are. And look, the Queen of Wands, she represents Leo as well, but we're in the reverse. So it's kind of like you're trying to match your partner's authority, and you just can't because you're a Pisces. And that's just not how you're hardwired. You don't have to be anything other than who you are to impress your partner. You don't have to be the King of Wands or the Emperor or the Queen of Wands. You just have to be you. Like, there's nothing wrong, like, with who you are. And if you are kind of like more receiving and emotional and empathic, and you like, maybe you can't like run a business the same way as this person. Maybe you aren't as like firm and responsible with your goal setting. Maybe you don't. Maybe that's just not how you work. You know, like maybe you're a little bit more disorganized when it comes to setting goals for yourself. I think that's what it is. Like you are a Pisces trying to be a Leo. And you're just so not a Leo. You complement each other because you both like really care about your family and what have you. The world is kind of like the beginning is the end is the beginning. And we've got Leo in here as well, because these are all the signs that are fixed signs, and Leo in particular is a fixed sign, which means they're very dominant, very sure of themselves, and not flexible in any way. Whereas Pisces, you're so flexible. You're so go with the flow and relaxed, and just embrace that part of you. There's still aspects, like I'm sure, like if you have different placements and what have you, I'm sure there's aspects of your personality where you can get a little bit of that firm foundational strength that you can build success and goal building. And because like Leo's, that energy is just very focused on success, very focused on building money, career, what's my next step, what's my next goal, what's next, I need to climb that ladder, you know. Whereas Pisces is like, I really want to enjoy what's happening to me right now. And like, why would you want to change that unless it's like stopping you from achieving, like if it's actually causing problems, like maybe you can't hold down a job and you really need a job, like that's different. But like if you're not, your priorities aren't the same as this person, and they don't have to be. You don't have to be the same as what your partner is. You can still complement each other. And look, a Page of Wands wants to come out too. God damn, there's a lot of fire. So much fire. So be the Page of Wands, you know? Just be a little bit of wand, you know? Be nice, a little bit of wand. A little bit of fire. You don't have to like be the CEO in order to like keep up with your partner. You can find your own personal strength within yourself, within your personality type. Don't be someone else. And if you're dating, don't pretend to be something other than you are, because then you'll end up being with someone you don't want to be with, and you can't hold up that like charade for the rest of your life. They're going to find out eventually that you're like disorganized and all over the place and everything, and there's nothing wrong with that. But if you show someone who you are to begin with, they're going to see whether you are a good fit for them initially. And you'll attract the person that is going to be like, man, I love exactly who you are. Don't change for a partner. You change because it's not working for you anymore. Because it's not helpful, or it's just causing pain or difficulties in other ways. You don't change because you're like, oh, they'll like me better this way. Right, Page of Pentacles. So, medium ground. You don't have to go all the way to the fire. You can just go to earth. Earth is stable, and earth still, it still has some of the elements of what fire has, but it's in a more accessible way. It's not such a huge jump to go from water to fire, but water to earth, yeah, that works for you. You can find a way that is stable, but it makes sense to you. It fits you. There would be aspects of your personality that are stable, and you can play to those strengths rather than trying to make new strengths that have nothing to do with your personality. So, hope that makes sense. Hope you have a good February. If you liked this reading and you'd like to see more of these, just like, comment, subscribe, and if you'd like a personal reading, details are down below. Thank you so much for that, Pisces. Happy birthday again, and have a good Feb.